Hey guys, what's up? It's Phantom Commando here, back with another reaction video. Today we will be going through all the Rainbow Six Siege season, well, pretty much Rainbow Six Siege Operation Deep Freeze. I think this is like year 8, season 2 or 6 or whatever it is. So for any ado, let's get straight into this, guys.
In combat, every second counts. And time waits for no one. Unless you can slow things down.
Wow. Slow things down. And that was it for Rainbow Six Siege Operation Deep Freeze CGI trailer. Let's actually get into the Rainbow Six Siege Operation Deep Freeze Operator gameplay gadget. Let's like this, do this. Okay, well. So his gadget makes the...
Operation Deep Freeze is descending on Rainbow Six Siege and introducing an operator whose gadget is designed to cool off attacker rushes and ice out attacker gadgets. His name is Tubarão, and I'll tell you all about his cryogenic Zoto canisters and his powerful loadout about 45 seconds from now. Operation Deep Freeze also delivers a new map, the secret HQ of the sinister Deimos, half hidden in a cave and appropriately named Lair. To help you learn this and other maps inside and out, a new type of training called Map Run is inbound, as well as a versus AI mode to accelerate your ranked readiness by pitting you against AI enemies that emulate real players. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the frag grenade update and update your tactics accordingly. So let's get into it. Time to dive into Operation Deep Freeze. Speaking of diving, the new operator is actually something of an undersea adventurer hailing from the Azores archipelago off the coast of Portugal. Tubarão is a defender with medium speed and health whose gadget and loadout allow him to thrive in both roamer and anchor roles. His MPX submachine gun offers a snappy response to any attackers he engages, while his AR-15 DMR is modified to use 50 caliber rounds. With the P226 MK25 pistol as his sidearm and a choice of nitrocell or proximity alarm, Tubarão can adapt his playstyle to complement the many uses of his unique Zoto canister gadget. Let's start with the basics. The Zoto functions a bit like an impact grenade in that Tubarão throws it and when it hits a surface, boom, it activates. Instead of destroying things, however, the Zoto super cools anything caught in its radius. This means slowing down the movement speed of operators and disabling or pausing gadgets. The iced out area lingers for a bit, continuing to affect anything inside it, but eventually dissipates and everything affected resumes normal operation. Attackers can thaw things out more quickly by destroying the Zoto canister itself with, say, Zophia's impact rounds, Twitch or Zero's gadget lasers, or some good old-fashioned frags or bullets. The freezing area of effect created by the Zoto doesn't destroy gadgets or harm operators. What it does is create a powerful window of opportunity for Tubarão and his team to destroy gadgets or harm operators. Slowing an operator hinders their movement and reactivity. This has obvious benefits in most engagements, but consider deploying a Zoto against an incoming Amaru to negate her speed advantage, or against a shield operator to sandbag them while you outmaneuver. Maverick is a good counter here, as he'll merely be slowed in his breach progress, but denying a breach and helping his team hold a wall is one of Tubarão's strengths. However, defenders need to be smart when playing off a Zoto freeze, because gadgets they deploy in the frozen area will also be affected. A bandit battery would activate immediately upon thawing out, but a Kaid Electroclaw likely won't have time to engage if it unfreezes at the same time as the breaching gadget. So, be sure to place it just outside the frozen area so it has time to arm before the freezing dissipates. This applies to nitro cells as well, which is important to keep in mind because a Zoto canister thrown on a ceiling will freeze the floor above. And if an operator walks on a frozen floor, their footsteps will be visible from below. This makes a very tempting target, but a nitro cell won't work in the frozen area. So Tubarão and his fellow nitro cell slingers will have to anticipate where their enemies will go and throw accordingly. But don't sleep on his roaming capabilities. A well-placed Zoto canister will disable a claymore and allow Tubarão to apply pressure from the attacker's flank. A Zoto can also put the chill on Nomad's air jab grenades. Tubarão's gadget is versatile, and its efficacy in a variety of situations allows him to be useful and impactful throughout the entire round. And did I mention his AR-15 DMR shoots high-caliber bullets? Talk about an impact. Tubarão will be unlockable at season launch through the Premium Battle Pass and available 2 weeks later for purchase with Renown or R6 credits. But Operation Deep Freeze is bringing a bunch of free updates for all players as well, including the new Lair map. This is the secretive military installation where the masked antagonist Deimos prepares his assaults against Team Rainbow. There's even a room on the top floor where you can see some of his previous plans. Built into a massive cavern, Lair has numerous entry points on each floor, including a top floor spawn point. So defenders will have to make the most of the prep phase to prepare for aggressive entry. There's more to come in Operation Deep Freeze, but one more thing you'll want to note as you prepare for launch is that you'll no longer be able to cook frag grenades. You can shorten the fuse timer a bit by bouncing them off of a surface, but you'll have to adapt your timing and positioning if you want to keep using them to deadly effect. As part of this update, twice as many operators will now have access to frags, as Blackbeard, IQ, Lion, Osa, and Sens are gaining them. For more on Rainbow Six Siege, follow this channel and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
Caught you.
That was awesome. So that was Rainbow Six Siege Operation Deep Freeze Operator gameplay gadget. Oh my goodness. That operator is so interesting, and he could just stop any gadget. But the huge downside is Twitch or any other operator can just destroy his gadget. Why can it be destroyed so easily? Like, why ain't it made out of titanium or something? It would really make a lot of sense for this. So that's it for that one. Let's go to the next one. Rainbow Six Siege. Layer map chair war. Whatever. So here's the new map, I guess. Okay. For review, Sunday, November 12th. And that was it for Rainbow Six Siege layout map chair war. Okay. Actually, before we do that, I want to do this. Okay, so before 720p again, man. Before we continue, guys, this will be Rainbow Six Siege Freezing Fallout event channel. So I know this was a Christmas event. I know that's another one I missed out doing, but I wasn't too interested in it. But I know I should have at least made a video on it though, like I did with a Halloween one. But the Halloween one was like a lot funner than this, since I seen some gameplay on it, anyways. I do want to say I'm so sorry for the lack of uploads. I don't know if I already said that in this video, but the reason is because my sleep schedule, I don't really have a sleep schedule, and that's why you haven't seen a lot of uploads lately. Also, I just want to say about, I know last month after that, like 1 week, I said I would be coming back in like 2 weeks. That never happened, but I'm gonna try to fully come back now, but I don't know. I gotta wait. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. I'm so sorry about that, guys. It speaks of my sleep schedule, but I want to be fully back and uploading again. But let's continue. Also, another thing about this is this. I forgot to mention this in my last episode, but my last reaction video that will be posted hopefully today and in this today maybe. And the other reaction videos hopefully will be posted on Thursday and Friday. That's my plan anyways. But I don't want to keep taking up much time. I'm already 11 minutes in and I still got another one to go, I think, or two. But yeah, this will be a pre-recorded video. That's all I'm going to say. All of these will be pre-recorded. I forgot to mention that, but let's continue into this. And that is it for Rainbow Six Siege Freeze for All event channel. So, I got, this is, okay, so that's all it for all of that. So, this is Rainbow Six Siege Alpha Revamp Shield. Pretty much for shield operators and anything else, lab anyways. So this video right here, the Rainbow Six Siege Alpha Revamp for Shields, this recently came out, so let's check this out.
The purpose of this Lab TS is because we want your feedback. We want to be able to open up the line, allow you to play it, get those hands on, and then see what you think. So when it comes to the shield rework, the big thing here is we're looking at a foundational reset of what a shield operator is in Siege. We want you to feel like that tank. We want you to feel like that warrior that is there to protect your entire team and to carve away the territory of the opponents.
Wow.
This is a fundamental change to our shield operators. That means we're removing hip fire. So you'll no longer be able to do those blind fire weird dances we kind of showed off at SI. You can melee bash with your shield. So don't go close to them anymore because you're not going to win those fights. You'll be able to trigger your gadgets from behind the shield. So if they have a remote detonation option, you'll be able to do it, whether it's a breach charge or a cluster charge, for example. You'll be able to sprint with your shield. This means, again, with full cover. You're not going to be throwing your arms out or anything like that. You're going to tuck in behind it and you're going to push forward. It's about taking that territory, claiming the ground for your team. Last but not least, you'll get the free look ability, which means you can approach a doorway, look left, look right, keep the shield in front of you, keep your defenses in front of you, while observing and feeding that intel to your team. A new suppressive fire mechanic is being introduced. What this means is if you're laying into a shield, you can actually stop them from being able to sprint. You can slow them down, so you can reposition, maybe save a teammate from being pushed by one of them, and start working together to take these guys down. Honestly, to me, like, the benefits are endless as far as being able to actually have players who come into that position, who want to be that tank, who want to be that strong force within their team, and to be incredibly valuable. And I think that's one of the biggest things.
Wow. And that's going to be it for the Rainbow Six Siege Alpha Revamp Shield Lab thingy, I guess. So, after seeing that, wow. So, shield operators are getting buffs. About time. They really needed one. That kind of sucked anyways. So, now you can sprint now with shields, but you have nothing hanging out of it. You will be behind the shield all times. You can reload, but, you used to have to reload. Like, you would have to put your shield on the side, but now you can reload behind your shield. And gadgets too. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. But yeah, wow. And that's gonna actually wrap it up for this reaction video. I'm gonna say thank you for what. Yeah. Also, yeah. I'm going to say it, but thanks for watching. So I'm not sure if this video will go out with the other video today. It's Tuesday. I do plan on having 2 more. I will probably, like I said, these will be pre-recorded. I want to save 2 for Thursday and Friday because I may not upload on those days. It depends on what time. I do want to get back to the Transformers War for Cybertron game. I really do. Don't have my 360 hooked up. Where my 360, I don't have it where my setup is, so I gotta put it back so I can start doing that again. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting all this done and all that. Wow, almost 20-minute video. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I want to say thanks for watching. If you guys are new, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you guys do enjoy my videos and gaming videos too, like my reaction and my gaming videos, thanks much for watching and all of that. I did say I wanted to try out new things, and I got some plans. There's some videos I want to make. I want to talk about some things, and yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next reaction video. Goodbye.